If My Wife Becomes an Elementary School Student was an anime airing throughout the whole season, and if you don't keep up with a lot of the shows, I don't blame you for not knowing, and I would also not blame you for not watching it. The title might sound misleading, but that is the whole premise of the show. So a man's wife tragically dies in an accident, and for 10 years, him and his daughter can't move on. They're always depressed. They're kind of in a loop, right? And 10 years later, this little girl shows up and says, hey, I'm the reincarnation of your wife. You were my husband, and she was my daughter. And that's the premise of the show. Now, I cannot agree with it. It feels weird for me to say like this was a good show, this was a great show in this season, because I can't move on past that premise because it really makes it weird. There's a few panels in the manga that are outright creepy if you ask me, and I still cannot agree with it. I did read and watched everything just to form my own opinion, right? I didn't want to come out of the blue and say this is awful. And I will give it credit. There is good substance when it comes to dealing with grief, when it comes to dealing with someone you lost, and when it comes to dealing with moving on from that stage of your life that you were in. But again, I cannot recommend it to people, and that is my opinion. But yeah, other than that, let me know what you think, and I'll see you later.